Hello guys, Digologist here. I'm at a house that was built between 1790 and 1840. The owner's not really sure, but she gave us permission to do some metal detecting on the property, and she was very kind, and you can tell this house is old. I'll throw in some clips from the backyard where you'll see an outhouse, smokehouse, stable, and a small barn. Stick around. Okay, first target of the morning. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a dime. Can't quite make it out. Yep, one clad dime. Don't be mad at the clad. Okay, this was coming up in the mid to upper 80s. Was kind of hoping it was some silver or even a clad quarter, but it turns out it's a Jeep. And it's still intact. Cool, moving on. Alright, just got this out of the ground. As you can see, it was really deep. I don't know if you can tell how deep that is, but it's at least a foot deep in the ground. And it's apparently copper. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to be two-sided. That means it's got some thickness to it. I'm going to have to clean it up and kind of try to determine what it might be. Alright? Well, it looks like a piece of pipe connector. It's threaded on one side. It has a flange on the other side for soldering. So there we go. Alright, got a shallow signal over here by the garage. And turns out to be another zinc and Lincoln. Stand by for the next one. Well, just dug this hole at this 1790s house, and appears I found a clad quarter. Can't really see it very good. It's pretty toasted, but I'm definitely going to try to clean it up and figure out what it is, because it's in bad shape. Another clad dime right here on the side of the driveway. Alright, got a shallow penny here. It's just a regular zinc penny, but I'll take it. Alright, yet another dime along the side of the driveway here at this 1790s house. And looks like I'm going to have to name this the dime way instead of the driveway. Alright, get back to you with the next find. Alright, another dime. Right along the side of the dime way here. I found about 4 or 5 now, so keep on going to the next target. Alright, got a piece of copper here. Came up on the AT Max at about 77 to 80. Looks like a solid piece, maybe ground rod or something, you never know. This house is very old, used copper way back in the 1800s for a lot of different things, so I'm just going to hang on to it and move on to the next target. Go.
So this was about 3 to 4 inches down, not very deep. You can see the hole isn't all that deep at all. At first I thought it was a dagger. I showed it to John. But it's actually probably an old tent stake or an old stake of some kind to hold something in the ground. Just basically push it in or hammer it in, but I don't know. That's not very flat to where you would hit it with a hammer. So I'm not sure. Yeah,
if anybody can recognize this and tell us a little bit about it, please list it in the comments below. And this is Brandon from mydiggersden.com. Alright, I'm in the backyard here now, and it looks like another dime. So, a lot of dimes on this property. A couple pennies and a quarter so far. No silver, but Brandon from My Digger's Den, he found a 1864 coin, and he's trying to figure out what it is. We're going to look it up. We believe it's Old English money, but we're not sure. Alright, looks like this is my final find of the evening. Sun's setting. Time to get back home. It's just a little garden implement. It says deal on it for identifying your plants. And it was buried in the ground a few inches. It's definitely all copper. Alright, we got Brandon here from mydiggersden.com. And we're out of this 1790's house. And he happened upon a 2-cent piece.
Just trying to keep it out of the shade.
From 1864.
The front's a little...
It's in pretty rough condition,
yeah,
but we were able to identify it. But it's absolutely a 2-cent piece, 1864, and it's a copper.
Awesome.
You can see the green patina on it. The back, the back with the shield in it. Is that an eagle?
No, it's just a shield. That's what it looked like in the picture.
Yeah, the back with the shield is pretty visible. The front side's a little bit in worse shape.
Yeah, but I'll try and get it cleaned up.
But that's the find of the day, and there you go. Congratulations on that find.
Thank you.
Okay, here's a wrap up of what I found at this 1790's house. We'll start out, of course, your trash. You dig it, take it with you. Got some unrecognizable pieces of metal. There's all kinds of things in the ground. Piece of pipe connector. This here is a little garden implement that goes around your deal plant. It says deal on it. It's made of copper. Of course, found plenty lead. Unfortunately, no silver, so I got a quarter, several dimes, and several pennies, and none of those are wheat pennies. Moving over to here, little toy Jeep, piece of copper. This big iron ring, not sure what it was used for. And this piece of copper here was about a foot down. And it turns out it looks like it could be the bottom of a can or top of a can. I just don't know. It's been in the ground really a long time. It's really old. Hard to say what it is, but it does have a round thing on here. So I'm assuming it was some kind of can, and maybe that round part was where it could sit down flat. So, alright, thanks for watching. And please subscribe if you would. Hope you enjoyed the video.